Andries van Staden, MD for Innovation Group South Africa. Innovation Group South Africa is part of a global organization with representation in North America, UK, Europe, South Africa and Australia. The South Africa business has two arms. Number one, the regional focus business, which looks after service plan and warranty administration for the majority of the original equipment manufacturers or vehicle manufacturers and several of the big banks. And the second leg is our shared service center for all our English-speaking regions, which includes North America, UK and Australia. I've been in role almost 2 years now, with a specific focus on refocusing the business on its core, we are ultimately a services business, so and how do we deliver our service to our people? So a big fan of Branson to say train your people well enough that they can leave, but treat them well enough that they don't want to leave. So I'd say 60% of our people are on the phone, and we've made people the core of our strategy, because that's the way we deliver. We deliver to customers, and we've also want to be part of the wider community. So one of our little internal things which we've created a little band for everybody in the business is going beyond for number one, your colleagues, number two, your customers, number three, your community. So really encouraging our staff to get involved in community, or if they're already involved, how do we help them? How do we give them some publicity either through our social media or internally? Yeah, so the South African business doing very well. It's great news for us that the economy is lifting, that interest rates have dropped a little bit, because we are very dependent on vehicle sales. Like I said, in the original equipment manufacturers, but also in the dealer market, a big footprint there. Servicing that area. So service plan, if you've got a second-hand car and you want to budget for your services, you buy it as part of your vehicle, and then at your service intervals you can take it in, and we do all the administration and make sure your car's looked after. Or mechanical breakdown warranty is typically all those big things on your car that can break and go wrong, that you don't budget for. Again, we buy a policy that either we administer or underwrite and make sure that you are taken care of. So it really works well for the banks, because that makes sure that people can continue to pay their financing even when they get big claims in their lives. And for the motor manufacturers, it's also good because it keeps customers loyal and coming back to them. The other part of the business which I'm responsible for, being our shared service center, is mostly based in Cape Town and on our 9th floor, so very exciting, servicing all the English-speaking regions. We have about 600 seats, but that can go up to 1,200 seats, because we'll service Australia, then take over the UK, and then take over North America. We're currently doing emergency roadside assistance for North America, so our agents are really part of a global group that services people in distress in America. If your car breaks down or don't want to start, you dial in, we take the call, we find you a service provider, we help you out. Some work for the UK, again doing insurance type business, making sure invoices are processed, getting through. We do some data capture for Germany. And for Australia, we're about to embark on lodgement of claims. So truly a global organization where people have got some interesting careers and interesting stories to tell their family. One of the areas we maybe haven't penetrated as well is on specifically the warranty and side is the broker community. So we are working with the insurers on how do we create a relevant product that can be upsold, because if somebody owns a car, there's a real need to have a warranty product. Part of the Innovation Group, we also have a company called Innovation Risk Services that specifically does administration for smaller brokers. So we have got binders with the larger insurers, which includes Sanlam Old Mutual Insure, Hollard, and AIG Bright. So where brokers are struggling on a scale basis to get those access to those facilities directly, our model combines that we can give you access to that. We work off the SIMS platform to give you a common platform to work off, and then clearly we have underwriters and claim staff in the background to make sure that you are serviced, your clients are looked after, and you are kept up to date at all times. Alright, so just expanding a little bit on innovation risk services. It's been a very interesting time for us. We decided to change operating systems because our existing in-house system had become quite old and was not invested in. And through a market search, we found a system out there called SIMS that was widely used, really good functionality, good visibility for brokers. If you've done one or two of these system migrations, you know you can never underplan it. But maybe we went into it a little bit naive and overambitious to convert the policies and made some mistakes, lost some of our quality, our people were overworked. So really put in a big remediation plan, from getting more people involved, getting people with the right experience involved, stronger underwriters, stronger claim staff, and have worked a lot of time to fix some of those mistakes. Things have quieted down quite nicely. So good feedback from the brokers that they see the change. We really are interested, have big plans for this business, very keen to grow it. We believe there's a real market out there for brokers. There's clients that choose to go direct because it works for them. But when the claim comes, it's often quite difficult to discuss with the insurer direct, and that's when you really see the value of a broker coming in, making sure that you are looked after and your claim is settled in the correct way. Yes, very excited about our future. I think we've really stabilized our business overall. We're investing people and time into really making our business more efficient, automating it a lot more. Really looking for areas where we can do things better for the broker, for our clients. And just maybe being part of a wider group. The exciting bit is the little bit we invest, or the bit we invest in South Africa, is supplemented, enhanced by our global group knowledge from accident repair, property repair, and really investing in some really good IT systems that we will be rolling out globally quite soon. So yeah, thanks for your business, and for those not yet doing business with us, quite keen to get involved to see how we could help you.